All right, YouTube, what's going on? So, hope everybody enjoyed the 15-minute tuning video. Appreciate all the comments and the feedback on that. Great, awesome. Hope it helps y'all out. So, we did pick up a new platform today, and we're gonna unveil it here in just a few minutes. But let's go over a few things over here and see what's going on. So, I'm having to resolder a XT90. This is an XT90, the large connector. We're going to get rid of this wire here, and we're going to put it where it belongs. So I may show you all a little bit of that and how I do my soldering and stuff as well. Maybe not in this video, maybe here in the future, things to come. So, loving the new toolbox from Harbor Freight. It's a U.S. General. It's a great toolbox. First time I learned about this box was from none other than Mr. Bodegel here. Saw it on his channel when he picked up his blue one. Uh, they didn't have any blue; they had red, but I kind of partial to the red because it goes with the Woogie Nitro sticker there. So, loving it. It's getting set up. We're going to be picking up some more MIP tools for this thing. I've already got some here in the drawer ready to go, but I want to get the turnbuckle wrenches for the Losi and a set of turnbuckle wrenches for the Mugen as well, and a few spare sets of MIP tools. Other than that, everything is the same as it was from last time when I showed you guys, but it's working out really good here for my charging station as well. Had to charge up a new glow igniter. I got this glow igniter free when I bought the Pico P7R right here, which we have to finish breaking in and start doing a tune on it. But it's only 2400 milliamp. It's called a flight leader. I don't know. It came free. I normally use the TLR igniters like this one right here, 3000 milliamp, but I will be picking up one of the ProTech igniters as well. They're 5000 milliamp, and I think they're actually a little longer as well. This one here kind of took a poop on me. It still works, but the little black piece here, I guess it's an insulator piece, kind of popped up and came to the top. It should be down around the connection down there, but it's not. So we're gonna have to pick up a couple of new ones. This is the one I always, or actually this is the one that I always carry in my field bag, so I had to pull it out and start using it as well. So we need to pick up a few more glow igniters. I'm looking for some. I'm going to need to buy 3 large-scale Savox servos. I see them at DDM about $120, but shout out to my hobby shop guy, Elliot. Appreciate you guys. He's going to try and get me some discounts on those things as well, if he can get them. Probably get the same one that we put here in the... let's see if we can see it. This one right here. I don't know the numbers on it. I don't want to pull it down, but it's the Savox large scale that DDM carries. So we're going to pick up a couple of those because we do have a new fifth scale that's going to be coming here to the channel real quick. And as soon as it gets here, we'll go over it. Still loving my Baja though. There's a few more things that I want to do. Also ordering the MSD plug wire. We're going to switch over the MSD plug wire, and I'll probably order a couple of them because I want to upgrade that on this one and on the new fifth scale platform. Also, if you go over to DDM, and we're going to be picking up another one or two of these. This is the Bartolone Racing V2 billet velocity stack, aka the glory hole. Part number on that is BT1000. I think that's the part number. That might be DDM's part. No, that's Bartolone's BT1000. That's the glory hole velocity stack that you guys saw John Bodegel mod this one for me before he sent it to me, along with the Fast Eddie grease. But if you go to DDM, they do have these V2 velocity stacks in stock. So definitely want to pick up a couple of those before they run out again. I've got this other one here that I got from DDM, but it's not as good. It's got the mounting screws inside the intake there on the velocity stack, and I don't like those. So give me a few minutes, guys, and I will show y'all what I've got here and why I chose this platform. So see y'all in a few minutes, man. All right, everybody, so we're back. We're going to go ahead and unveil this new platform, and I'm going to explain to you why I chose this. You guys know that I've been wanting to diversify my channel, try to explore and get into all different aspects of the hobby. And that's exactly what we're going to do, people. And this is just one of 4 or 5 platforms that we're going to be getting here in the barn. And you know, so we can enjoy it. You know, there's days like today that's extremely dreary and gloomy and wet outside, and you know, there's certain types of platforms that you just can't run out here on a day like this. I love my eRevo up there. You know, me and my daughter's eRevo, I can use that out there in the, you know, the wetness and get that done. But I mean, I want to experience all different things in this hobby. Electric, boats, planes. We got a nitro boat up here. I'll probably be picking up a gas boat. And we'll probably be doing maybe an airplane. I do have one plane. It's an older one. It needs a lot of work. And there's so many things in this hobby that I want to experience. Not just nitro or gas, you know. Everything. So let's just go ahead and get to it, guys. So here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Boom. This is the Traxxas TRX4 Mercedes-Benz G500 4x4, the G-Wagon. So let's get into it here. Let's do an unboxing. It's brand new. I went and picked it up today. And so you guys know, the actual soldering that I'm doing is we're going to be soldering the XT90 plug on the platform itself to so I can use these 3S batteries. I don't like the Traxxas batteries, so I have these Onyx Duratrax 3S batteries, 5400 milliamp. And they have the XT90 plugs on them. So I'm not going to be using the Traxxas proprietary stuff. I want to be able to use different types of batteries in these platforms. So that's what we're doing here. We're going to get rid of the wire off of this one, and we're going to connect it to the TRX4. Pretty good at soldering, so we'll get that squared away. And I like the way that the XT90 actually works. There's no need for any shrink wrap or anything like that. They just have these let's see, where's the other one? They just have these little caps on them right here that you just undo, and they pop right off like this. I don't want to mess with that. It's cold, my fingers hurt, but this cap goes over it. So you got this right here, and we're gonna heat this up and get these wires out. And then on the TRX4, I'll show y'all, we're going to cut these wires really close, and that way we have enough lead on the actual on the vehicle itself. So, but anyway, once you get these prepped and get them set up and you get it soldered on, you're going to put these on first, you know, on the wire, keep it back, and then you're going to get your solder and everything ready, get everything hot, and then once you're done, these just slide over it and clip on. And there's no need for any heat shrink. I mean, you could still use it, I guess, theoretically, but there's no need for it with these right here. So I thought that was pretty cool. One more thing I also noticed, going back, getting off of this for a minute, when we're doing these new plug wires on here, you need to, it's a good idea, and for what I understand from Bartolone Racing, they say it's a good idea after every 2 or 3 tanks to go ahead and swap out your plug. Hold your plug, you know, that plug, if it's not bad or anything like that, you know, you can hold on to it for a spare. But I picked up one more. This is all they had over at AutoZone. It's the NGK 3066 CMR7H. This is the plug that is best for these little engines like that. But I'm not going to tell y'all what that platform is that I'm getting right away. I'll show y'all once it gets here and let you know what upgrades and what things we're going to be doing to it. Rovin makes a great product. I will tell you it's not a Rovin product though. We're purchasing some Bartolone stuff. It's going to have a Bartolone pipe on it, and we're going to spend a few dollars on a modified engine, but we're not going to go overboard. We're not going to go crazy on it just to start out. So let y'all know about that once it gets here. So let's go ahead and pop this thing open, man. See what's going on. Hopefully y'all can see okay. Already broke the seal here because I wanted to see, you know, I checked it out, you know, but as you can see, the other seal is still good and still on there. You know, I know a lot of guys are not going to agree with this and Traxxas products and all that, man, but in all actuality, these TRX4s, they're really great, especially, you know, beginner type crawlers, you know, and just an all-around great RC to get started in crawling and stuff. And out here on my property, you know, I have all this area back here that, you know, that gets really muddy and dirty, and there's a lot of terrain out here and things that I could benefit from this crawler, you know. And I'll tell y'all, don't let other people dictate what you do in this hobby, guys. Do what makes you happy. Do what fulfills your, you know, hobby needs. And this is one thing that I have been wanting to get into. I had the TRX4 Bronco a long time ago, and I sold it back to my hobby owner, and he uses it as a display piece over at their new shop in the mall. So TRX4 TQI controller. One thing I love about the TRX4 is it does have locking differentials. You know, you can lock the rears or just the fronts or both. You got a high gear and a low gear, and that's what all this is about. This is your high and your low gear, and these are your diff lockers here. So they do also make light kits for these, which we will be picking up as well. So it's just your typical TQI controller there. So let's check out the actual platform. Really excited about this, guys. And they have another one over there that we'll be picking up here in the next few weeks as well. And I'll tell you all about that as soon as we get it. Once we get it, we'll go over it. All right. So it comes really nicely packaged and prepared. Let's get this out of here. This is just all your basic stuff, your tools. These stickers here are actually for the wheel wells if you want. Haven't decided if I want to do that. They have all kinds of upgrades for these things. Long travel rockers and all that cool stuff. Alright, let's just get into it, man. They have blue and they have red in this TRX4. I chose to go with the red. Alright, so we'll come back to the body here in a second. You know, a lot of you guys know all about this already. It's got the Titan 211 550 motor on it. I don't know about the turns. Oh, 21T, so I guess that's 21 turn, I'm assuming. I don't know a lot about these electric vehicles. But we're going to learn a lot about it, man. It's beautiful. Look at this. Very cool, man. And the only difference from what I understand between this and like the Bronco or the Defender, it's the same chassis and platform, but you can change your wheelbase on it. Let me get this down real quick so we can show y'all. You can change your wheelbase on these, and the way you do that is right here, where you can move the shocks, I guess. I'm not sure how it actually works, but we're going to learn all about this thing, and we're going to get into some crawling as well as everything else that we do here on the channel. You know, diversity is the name of the game, people. The more stuff that I can get into in this hobby and experience, the happier it's going to make me. So you've got your XL5 speed controller here. It's got like 5 servos. Your front servo, and this is all waterproof too, guys. I watched tons of videos on this. You've got your high and your low servo. It's got 3 mini servos, and your steering servo. So let's see, what is it? We got 1, 2, 3, 4 servos that I can see here already. I don't know why I thought there was 5. Maybe there's just 4. But it's got a metal, I believe it's metal, but it's got a metal skid plate, or it might be plastic. I'm not sure. We'll figure it out here in a little bit. But the platform is really cool, man. The way they do the axles and all the you know, the links and all that kind of stuff. All that stuff is metal. It's got a metal frame on it. You see here, it's got a metal frame on it. It's got fully adjustable shocks on it. It's just really cool, man. Got your exhaust, dual exhaust on here. Obviously just plastic on there, but I love these wheels, man. Look at that. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful crawler, guys, and I can't wait to get it out and get it muddy, man. So let's take a look at the body real quick. See if we can get it out of here one-handed. Man, that thing is beautiful. Look at that. Dang. Sweet. It's got all plastic on there. Let's just take it off. We'll be doing some nitro soon, guys, so don't even fret about that. And some more gas. But days like today when it's wet, man, and I'm off, there's so many days that I look forward to doing RCing, you know, indulging in our hobby, in my hobby, and then it rains and I can't do anything, man. And this is something also, guys, that I can do just hanging out with my family out here on the porch, goofing around with my granddaughter and my grandkids, you know. It's a win-win situation, people. You know, I have nothing against any aspect of this hobby. And one other thing we're going to be doing, guys, is we are 100% going to be building the 8XT on-road speed run truggy. That is coming. We're going to do our 5th scale. I got my first crawler out of the way here, so that's a good thing. I might have to take that plastic off. Look at this thing, man. It's beautiful. Yeah, I'm going to have to take this plastic off, I think, before I get that on. Man, look at this thing. How sexy is that, man? Oh, it goes over the bumper like that. I don't have it down all the way, but holy moly, this thing is sweet, guys. Look at that thing, man. I cannot wait to get this thing out and start doing some crawling and some trail driving. maybe put an interior in it. I've seen videos where people have put interior and a driver, get these light kits set up on it. I'll probably end up getting the blue one as well, the Defender, the Bronco, the Blazer. If you guys didn't know, a lot of those you can't get right now, but I know for a fact through my hobby shop guy, shout out again Elliot, man, thank you for hooking me up with this. I appreciate it 100%. And you know, everything you guys do for my channel is appreciated more than you even know, man. But as of January 7th, they will be coming out with another run of all of the TRX4 platforms, the Bronco, the Blazer, all of them. So stay tuned, save your pennies if you guys want to buy them. They are coming back out. So alright guys, so I think that's about it. I'm gonna get the rest of the plastic off this thing and go ahead and do some soldering for my connection. We're just gonna change out this connection right here. We're going to do away with this Traxxas proprietary connector, and we're going to hook up this XT90 connector so I can use whatever batteries that I want to use, and not just the Traxxas batteries. You know, Traxxas wants you to buy their batteries, they want you to buy their charger, all that stuff, but all you got to do is just change the plug, guys. Or they do actually make a connector here, but I had this one, but this one is for the XT60. It's a lot smaller, so it would have worked if I was running XT60s, but I don't think they make the bigger one for the XT90, so we're just going to go ahead and swap it over. But anyway, I think she's badass. I love these tires, man. They're not the same as the TRX4 Bronco and the Blazer and the Defender. They have a little bit more off-road. These are more all-terrain tires, which should do great out here. I love these wheels on here, man. And it's a pretty big truck for a 1/10 scale crawler. It really is, man. I didn't think that it was going to be this large, but pretty badass, people. And we're gonna get into it. We're gonna get it out, and we're gonna get it running today. Later on this evening, we're going over to Granddad and Nana's house for a little New Year's Eve festivities. You know, I don't drink or anything like that, but we'll have some lemonade and some hot tea or something like that, and hang out with the family and bring in the new year, 2021. It's going to be a great year for the hobby. It's going to be a great year for Woogie Nitro, man. Woogie Nitro, Woogie 1/5 scale gas, Woogie E-Truggy, E-Buggy, E-Crawler, E-Boat, E-Plane, Woogie Nitro hobby enthusiast. That's what it's all about, people. Don't get that twisted. We're not limited to one type of platform or one type of RC. We love the entire hobby. So stay tuned, guys. Look forward to the new year with all my subscribers. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. I hope everybody is prosperous and everybody stays healthy and happy in 2021. So till the next video, which will probably be this, we might get it out and get it dirty right away. We'll see y'all in the next video. Remember, treat people the way you want to be treated, and we'll see y'all after a while, man. Woogie Nitro out.